Alright. How's it going, Lisa? I'm
Hey,
Alan.
Lisa. Hey, Joel.
This is Will Yeager.
In case you don't know yet.
So we're just gonna be doing our reflection, and I guess I'll start us off. So the question is, how's your experience living in the UK influence the way you see things? And I think this is a pretty obvious question because a lot of things are different here. For instance, like not even necessarily just the food and the culture, but like just the way people act, and like for instance, like I guess just bringing up the internship. Like I've been working at a remittance company called World Remit, and everything they do is just totally different from like the experience that I've had before. Like, would you guys say that's the same with your internships, or like?
Yeah, one of the things I noticed when I was doing my internship was I think I went up to like shake someone's hand and they were like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, I grew up learning all these Southern values and manners. I was not expecting people to cringe at just going up to shake a hand.
Definitely.
Yeah, they don't seem to place as much importance on like professionalism, at least
Right.
in my internship.
Yeah,
as
I
long
mean-
as you're like respectful to.
I saw someone at my place wearing jeans. Maybe that's just working at like a non-profit.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working in like finance, and like people don't dress up. Like I wear like a polo and khakis, and I'm like the most dressed up out of people. Like people are just wearing like t-shirt and jeans and stuff. And like I don't know if that's just the company culture that I work at, but like from talking to like you guys and talking to other people too, it seems like that's like the general gist.
It also reminds me of something that Reggie talks about in our international economics class.
Yeah.
Because he was, we had to read that story about the Germans versus the Brits when they're trying to merge a company.
Right.
And the Brits were like, oh man, the Germans, they take themselves way too seriously.
Right. It's like cultural differences, and I mean, clearly it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a good thing, but like it's just something that I guess even after 3 weeks, like there's still things that I'm like, oh, like I see myself doing that. I'm like, oh yeah, they would like even like walking on like the left side of the road. Like dude, I've messed that up so much. Like I'll just naturally walk on the right side of the road and just like
or like the sidewalk.
Yeah.
I always need to look down at the whenever I'm about to cross to know which way to look.
Yeah.
I love that they have those painted on there, like look right, look left.
For sure.
I like the one-way streets though.
Oh
Those are
yeah,
nice.
that's easy. Alright, let's talk about some of our experiences then. So I guess we can just start with like the Much Ado About Nothing. So like,
sure.
Do you think
that was
in the
so
States
much fun.
that was so do you think in the States if they had like more plays like that, do you think they'd be like as receptive as they are here, or do you think like the cultural differences like play into that?
I don't think it would be as successful. I think it could be if they threw in like Las Vegas or something. You know, it's like something glitzy. But you know, like it's the fact that this is a very historical place.
Right.
You know, it's exactly where, or very close to where it used to be. I think what was it?
Yeah.
Like
I think it's like a couple.
We went to the
minutes.
original location.
Yeah,
too.
I think part of it's like the pride of like Shakespeare's like place he originally was at,
And they're
the place
very
he originally
true